Hello everyone and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. Today we're going to continue with our theme of looking at some traditional origami, and we're going to make a kind of letter fold that was really common in Japan, and it's just a really simple kind of fold, but it does create a nice kind of pretty little ribbon look to it when you're done. You could in theory use a square piece of paper and fold it in half first and then work from there, but it does get a little thick, so I'm starting with just half a size, so it's going to be 15 by 7.5 centimeters. And I'll let you guys know how everything looks when we're done if you're using this for a particular project. But it is just a way of folding up a note so that people can't see it and you can pass it more easily. But I got my paper right here, and what we're going to do is just, it's super easy. We're going to start by just folding in half. And then with those two parts open at the top, I'm going to fold in half again. And you can kind of hold on to it to keep it from kind of poofing out on you as you're doing this. But you want to try to get it to fold in half one more time so we get this nice narrow kind of piece of paper here. Now with that open part at the top, I'm just going to choose a point here to pull over. And you can almost even wait before you finish it off if you want to, because you might want to adjust where you're doing this. But essentially you're bringing the other side over. But what you want to do is to keep it secured, rather than just folding it over like this and creating a ribbon, we're going to bring it behind and then allow this part to set on top. And so this is where you can kind of play around with it if you're looking at it and you want to try to create equal legs on either side. If you sort of keep this open, you can kind of pull gently on these edges until things line up. That looks pretty good there, so I'm just going to go ahead and sort of pinch it off to create my completed little fold for the letter. Pretty easy stuff, right? So the finished dimensions for this little guy here are about 7 centimeters by 4 centimeters. Kind of give you an idea if you're trying to make something like this ribbon for a decorative thing. But the nice thing about it is it doesn't pop open. It's very secure, so it just kind of stays the way it needs to. And you get a nice little completed way of folding up a letter. So that's our finished project for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.